Good morning, Cheryl.
Good morning. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, thank you so much for being on the Entrepreneur Talk Show.
Thank you for having me. I'm very grateful for the opportunity.
Cheryl, I'm sure your friends know you as a consultant and you have been in consulting field for a long time. We probably don't know your other identity. Perhaps you want to share a little bit.
Sure. I'm actually also the recent founder of EVNE's Pure Natural, which is an organic soap and body care line of products.
Wow. And you mentioned recently found. How recent is that?
Very recent MCO timeframe, really.
Wow.
So the whole thing was conceptualized over the last couple of months, and we sort of officially launched only on Malaysia Day in September.
Nice. Congratulations on your success so far.
Thank you.
What got you started?
So the whole idea sort of came to mind, and I was inspired during the MCO. And just to share with you, Ethionis actually means noble or aristocratic in ancient Greek. And it's a bit difficult to pronounce, but essentially what we wanted to do was to provide a very natural and organic alternative for products for the family and for children in particular, because a lot of what's out there has, parabens and SLS, and probably already know. So because my son has sensitive skin and we have a family history of eczema, I've actually been soaping, and I didn't want to spend a lot of more money on organic products. And so one day I found out about Castile soap and started making it myself. And so the idea to sell online actually came during the MCO. And because I was spending a lot of time on Shopee, and because since I was spending a lot of time, I thought, why don't I try to do this also, put some of my products online and see if people would want to buy them, because we use all of them at home. So I was sure that they were good. So it was how it all started actually during the MCO.
How do you feel of changing that seat? Because you used to be the buyer on Shopee and now it becomes on the other side of the seat where you become a seller.
It was actually very challenging and lots of learning. It's so different. It's so easy to buy because you see something you like and you press, the like button or put to cart button, and then you pay, right? But selling is a different ball game altogether. You really have to understand what would present well, how to describe your products, what kind of campaigns to use, how to put keywords in. It's totally different. And every time I see that one order, I get really excited and happy, like, oh, someone wants to buy my products. And so, I really start immediately. If I see it at night, and I would just wake up and start making the stuff. So everything is made there and then, and then I'll sleep late. But I feel really satisfied after doing that. Nice. So that's been the experience so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's some of your learnings in this entrepreneurship journey, even though it's only a couple of months?
I think the biggest thing is, for me personally, was learning to step out, because, I've never really done sales and marketing in this space before, in the beauty and beauty care product space. And I think you really have to step out of your comfort zone and try to hustle a bit more, which is something that I'm really not used to doing, not in this field anyway. So expanding and going beyond, doing something uncomfortable is something that I've learned. I've also learned that there's actually a lot of data out there. And on Shopee and Lazada, where I'm on, there's a lot of information that is usable, needs to be analyzed. And there's so much material that can actually, it's a science more than an art, I think. So yes, I've been learning a lot about myself, but also about, how to get things out there, to market it well, and to engage with the customers as well.
That's nice to know some of your learnings, and it's very detailed. And you mentioned that there's a lot of science behind it, which I totally agree. In one of the video, which I will link you up to later, I did mention that it's sales an art or a science.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I look forward to that.
Yeah. So I'll share that with you. And on one more note is that, could you actually give some advice to people who have lost their job, lost their income during this period? What should they do?
Yes, I think I would really encourage you to start something, because there's no better time than now. Just do it, especially if you are inspired and you have a passion for doing something, for making something. Just put your product out there and try, see what the market will respond like. don't hesitate, because really, I think during this challenging time is when we have the opportunity to do something different for ourselves, and also, to supplement our incomes as well for those who are facing challenging situations. So I would really encourage you, just do it. Don't hesitate. Now's the time.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your encouragement, your advice to others, and I look forward to connecting with you again.
Thank you for having me.
Have a good day, Cheryl.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.